So you like to buy porridge pots like this because you love the convenience of going to work, but actually it's a hell of a premium to pay. So let's work out what the true cost is to your finances. On this channel, I talk about my own investing journey, how I'm making positive steps towards financial freedom. And part of that is about freeing up as much income as I can now without compromising my day-to-day living. And things like this is a classic example of how you can save money. So let's run the numbers. Okay, half a cup of oats, half a cup of milk, half a cup of water, as simple as that. Stir, bang in the microwave for a minute and a half. Now these oats, they came from Aldi, they're £1.09 for a kilogram bag. And I'm just going to give it a little stir midway through and then back in the microwave for another minute and a half. And then you can see you end up with a grim looking bowl of stodgy porridge like this. Although my porridge looked a little bit more of an awful presentation, I do like it stodgy. You can always put a bit more milk in it if you want. But that sample that I did cost 14 pence in comparison to a £1.30 pot. So that is a saving of £1.16 per portion. Now let's say you have porridge 5 days a week, because let's face it, you're not going to have the same breakfast every single day. That would be insane. That's going to work out at £23 a month in extra money you're spending to have that convenience. And over a 40-year working career, that's going to work out at 11 grand. That's nearly a family trip to Florida. But wait, it gets worse. If you'd have took that same £23 and invested it in a stocks and shares ISA into an all-world fund over a 40-year period with a typical average return of 8% per year, that would work out at £80,000. Now, that's just one simple change that you could make to your life that doesn't impact your quality of life to actually give you a sizable pot when it comes to retirement. But maybe you cannot give up your instant porridge. Maybe there's something else you'd be willing to trade off. So why don't you let me know in the comments and I can give you a true cost breakdown.